Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Clippers. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference. And of course, there's the Thunder. They're tied right now.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Austin Reeves out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for the Thunder, Towns is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 2 spot. Ball with the bucket. We're a good ways into the season at this point, Tim, and most of the quality teams now have found their flow, don't you think?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, lineups for the most part are set. Rotations have found their way for coaching staffs. You know exactly how you're going to try to play every night. The teams that are struggling to this point probably have some bigger issues behind the scenes.
But you can have the same names on the jersey, but every season, am I right, is different.
Every locker room is different, every supporting cast, and even the vibe of every season has a different feel to it.
So it's the Thunder now. Clippers able to drain the 3. Outside, Ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lively the pass to Reeves. Pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Reeves. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That is a tough bucket by Hartenstein, able to battle through that contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
And here's Brunson following LaMelo Ball's 3. And here's Leonard from 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Pass to Reeves. Brunson outside. to Reeves. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Get up, LaMelo. These ball brothers can fly.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And the Clippers making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Derek Lively, number one. And, of course, Zion Williamson.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Yeah, and what I love is, for the most part, they take high-quality shots within the flow of the offense.
Reeves finds Leonard. Here he goes. Here's Lively. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Towns. His last outing with 20 points. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Back to Reeves. Outside Leonard. Lively sends a screen for Leonard. And finished off by Lively. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
People came to watch basketball, Oklahoma.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Here's Towns. Still scoreless.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And here is ball. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Williams inside. Leonard's there. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles on D. They lead by 4. Williams with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, that's the modern NBA right now. Give up a 3 on one end and have an answer the other way. Williams, great job with the response.
Brunson finds Leonard. Fires for 3. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
To the paint.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Brunson, the bounce pass. A 3 from Leonard. The offensive rebound. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Payton, he's checked in for the Clippers. On defense, the Clippers. 4-point game. And it's ball penetrating. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Derek Lively.
Defense tries to shut ball down, but he takes the contact and gets the shot in the air.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And one of the true showmen in the league, LaMelo Ball is so much fun to watch. He can do anything with the rock and is always looking to make a highlight reel.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Back to ball. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wiggins against Brunson. Outside Leonard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
Jones checked in for Williams. The Clippers also making some changes. Modkovic is checked in, and Johnson subbed in for Leonard. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Hey, Kevin. Just now surfacing is the news in San Antonio about the Spurs trade with the Utah Jazz. They made a deal for Kobe White. I'm told they wanted some length in the backcourt, and the 6'5" White can play either the 1 or the 2. White texted me he's fired up He's excited, and he feels like this team is a great fit.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
And he's good on the second. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish, they trust one another, and when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Towns in the corner. Ball from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Ball. 8th in assists, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Brunson against Ball. Here's Williamson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Jones. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. And the Thunder another 3.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Back to Brunson. Stolen by Ball. Payton against Wiggins. Pass to Towns. And the Thunder another 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, "Teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own." Back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Ball from long range. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson scanning the floor. A 3-ball. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And Towns gets it to go.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
Johnson outside. to Williamson. Lets the three fly. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City. Now here's Jones. Right side, Ball. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Inside, Towns with the steal. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And how about Towns' activity level there, sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
Brunson against Ball, and it's Brunson missing. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Ball kicks to Towns. Brunson against Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Austin Reeves is checked in for Jalen Brunson. Clippers trail by 5. Reeves outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you never want to foul Reeves in the act. A very good free throw shooter.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Reeves.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Ball. And yes, it's good. Ball's got 22 points.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Oklahoma City. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. We've got Austin Reeves. Williamson out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Peyton. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Here's Joe. Williams passes to Joe. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, at 7 feet tall, you don't need much verticality if you're Isaiah Hartenstein. That must be nice.
Pass to Leonard. Lively is screen on Jones. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
They set the screen from deep. Williams. Rebound by the Clippers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
That's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Williams for 3, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves against Williams. Here's Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. For the finish. And Payton throws it down hard. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Williams. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Reeves with it. He's guarded by Williams. Taken away by Williams. Ahead. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. Jalen Brunson comes in for Gary Payton. Brunson with it. He's coming off a 34-point game against Utah. Outside Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll be facing Amen Thompson and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Memphis Grizzlies.
In that game against the Spurs, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Martin-Shine finds Williams. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Oklahoma City's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
It's so difficult to contain Williams. He's using his strength effectively to create that contact inside.
And he makes the first. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Lively sends a screen for Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lively. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lively's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Williams for 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Back to Brunson. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, just throw it up there anywhere, and Wiggins will go get it.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. To the middle. Vucevic with the block. Williams up on top. He's defended by Reed. Williams dishes to Wiggins. Vucevic a screen on Brunson. Ball kicks to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. Brunson against Williams. Brunson, left side. Fires from way outside. He can't hit that time. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-4 run. Ball against Reeves. He gets that one. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Brunson the pass to Leonard. Lively a screen on Wiggins. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. For the Thunder, Cade is checked in, and Karl Anthony Towns subbed in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Ball, the pass to Towns. Back to Ball. Takes a three. Johnson with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Brunson against Williams. Williams with the block.
Well, Williams is one of those guys that nobody wants to see in their face. He is a determined defender.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 9, and a quiet disposition for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, he lets his game do the talking.
Well, Kevin, his teammates love him for that reason. And remember, he was a key cog in Golden State's title in 2022, and the Warriors players and coaches had a difficult time parting with him.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back over to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Here's Leonard. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Nice move. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Wiggins kicks the ball. For three, Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. Lively a screen on Williams. Takes the three. Got a hand on it. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Towns dishes to Wiggins. And stolen by Leonard. Down low. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Well, Wiggins is a terrific defender, and he is so good at understanding when to go after a block.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for the Clippers, Matkovic is checked in, and Zion Williamson subbed in for Johnson. Payton passes to Williamson. Back to Payton. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his third before the half ends.
Now here's Payton, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Payton. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot.
And after doing such a good job with the three ball in that first quarter, don't seem to have the same magic here in the second.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Matkovic. Outside Leonard. Williamson with a screen for Leonard. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Yes, that goes in. And that's now 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Matkovic. Brunson outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
The Thunder have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The first one falls.
What you notice all the time about Isaiah Hartenstein, it's how much effort he gives, particularly when it comes to things like rebounding and defending. There's a reason Isaiah Hartenstein is an NBA champion.
That one misses. We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Lively. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability, but what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts how to rebound, where the ball is coming off, and then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
And the rejection by Towns.
Oh, Big Cat saying no way. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the shot is good.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Holiday looking over the floor. Outside Leonard. Pass to Lively. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Ball. He has 30. Count that bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
And so it's Oklahoma City sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Thunder.
Oh, yeah, as someone who loved to distribute the rock, this is beautiful basketball right here.
Yeah, just watching this game has been entertaining. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
They've got Hartenstein. Williams is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Wiggins in at the 2-guard position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Towns finds Wiggins. And it's in there. Wiggins has got 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Back to Reeves. Wiggins against Leonard. Pass to Lively. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Now, here's Ball. And that one drops. Ball's got 34.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams against Lively. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Pass the ball. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The 3 from Leonard connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 27 points.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Ball. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 12.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Ball. And that one's good. Leonard.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Wiggins outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. At the elbow, Williams. Brunson with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
On the wing, Reeves. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's 10 points for Austin Reeves. The Thunder leading by 10. Wiggins outside. Brunson against Ball. Towns for 3. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Brunson outside. To the paint. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Leonard's got 32 points.
such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Ball against Brunson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Outside Leonard. This one for three. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
I believe the pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Pass to Towns. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Brunson the pass to Leonard. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Clippers, Zion Williamson's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Austin Reeves. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Wiggins. Towns for 3. And Lively pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The finish. So fast in transition. Brunson gets it in there.
Oh, pushing the action. Brunson always a threat in transition.
Brunson against Ball. Good on the bucket. Ball's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Brunson outside. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, no way. Not happening. Hartenstein denies it. The 7-footer getting it done defensively.
Brunson against Williams. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For the Thunder, Cade is checked in. And it's Derek Jones in for Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Matkovic is checked in.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Here's Towns. And he converts the layup. Towns has got 8.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Brunson against Ball. He lobs it up. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
And the dunk by Williamson. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. Well, Thunder have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Ball. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Ball's got 38 points.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Outside Leonard for the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Cato. Now Ball. He has 38 in the game. Payton looking it over. Now Reeves. From outside off the mark. Here's Ball. Pass to Joe. Here's Cato. He's defended by Reeves. To the middle. And finished off by Williamson.
And Zion Williamson making the price of admission worth it with a dunk like that.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Ball against Payton. Ball kicks to Towns. Outside, Ball. Misses the 3.
Well, he was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Williamson, the pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Fires from the line. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside, Payton. Pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that's what the fans came to see. Williamson taking to the skies.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Can they get it? Joe can't get it to go.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Williamson with a screen for Reeves.
Zion doing everything it took to get that whistle.
The Clippers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
That free throw good from Williamson. And the Thunder with some changes. Kenrich Williams comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Williams in for Ball. Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Well, you know, Zion Williamson is just so rare. The way that he attacks, that combination of power and athleticism, there really is no comparison to him.
Now here's Williams. He's got 15. Shot clock at 5. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Lets it go with a 3. The shot comes out. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with? And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So for the Clippers right now, Austin Reeves out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Smith in at the center.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Thunder trailing by 9. Joe, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And it's Williamson missing. The Thunder shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Inside, Hartenstein passes to Williams. Johnson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Johnson. Hartenstein, and Hartenstein is right there.
And they have been running their offense through Hartenstein tonight, and he has rewarded all of that trust.
Pass to Williamson, taken away by Williams. Williams looking over the floor. Now Joe. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Payton up top, covered by Joe. Williamson with the screen for Reeves. They get the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Joe to take the lead. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Joe's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Smith, and he lays it straight in. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Williams against Reeves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cade is checked in, and Wiggins is subbed in for Jones. Reeves with it, covered by Joe. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Derek Lively comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Gary Payton.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Thunder with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Wiggins. It's up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Reeves with it. Leonard on the wing. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Thunder leading by 7. Hartenstein finds Joe. Brunson outside. Outside Leonard. Lively a screen on Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Hartenstein. And here's Towns. Launches it. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Pass to Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Yeah, if you've got a 7-footer like Hartenstein with that kind of touch, just get him the ball in the paint and let him go to work.
Pass to Leonard. No one near him. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Towns a screen on Reeves. There's Ball with the 3.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
Outside, Ball. Plays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Leonard. Back to Lively. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reeves. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And one thing about Reeves, you're not going to out-hustle him.
Outside, Towns. Pass the ball. Towns the screen. Ball no good. Clippers trail by 5. Brunson outside. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one is on Towns.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller size, but he's got great leverage and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Now here's Wiggins. There's Ball with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Reeves. Pass to Johnson. Back to Reeves. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball sets a screen for Wiggins. Over to the left wing. Leonard, the pass to Brunson. Lively, a screen on Towns. Oh, Lively in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Here's Ball, and it's blocked by Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Williamson is checked in for Cameron Johnson. Here's Williams. Inside, stolen by Lively. Pushing it up. Here's Williamson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
With his frame and all of that force, it's not a surprise to see Zion getting that whistle.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Looking to end the run. Good work defensively by Lively. For Los Angeles, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside Leonard. The three. Thunder with the rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Towns, a screen on Williamson. Towns outside. The three is off.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Brunson on the move.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Towns, and down goes the three.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Now here's Brunson. Now Lively. Lock at 6. Brunson against Williams. Ball with the rebound. Austin Reeves. A three-pointer. Good.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Ball. And it's blocked by Brunson. Lively. Oh, the dunk.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
It misses.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Brunson against Ball. Puts it right back up and in.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Brunson against Ball. No good again that time. And here is Los Angeles now. Lively a screen on Ball. Throws it down. What an assist!
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Ball fires. Yeah, that goes in. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They're leading by 8. Brunson connects on the J.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Jalen Williams, trained from outside. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. So now let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside.
Ah, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.